Sudoku. It's a game most people like to play on the plane or train, moving from place to place. I grew to love it watching my father hold on to reality. My father, my Abba. He called it Suzuki, like the classical violin method. It was the numbers, neat, specific, predictable. They presented a sense of order in a world of chaos. Most people don't know I even have a father. They know me for years, come to my home, meet my family. They don't ask, we don't tell. Ever since I was small, the way he raged, the way he lay in bed for hours, for days, thinking, wouldn't leave the house, shut out the world, searching for something he called truth, like an archaeologist on a holy mission. Still he suffers, still he struggles, and we don't talk about it. Not in public, not in our community, not the Israeli community, not the observant Jewish community. We say cholei nefesh, sick in the spirit. One day I was with my Abba at his place. I've been there a lot, an awful lot. He said he called the rabbi, left a message, a call for help. The rabbi's wife called back. I was there. She told him God gives extra points to those who come to dawn prayers. He put down the phone. He told me he went to dawn prayers, and he was happy. He loves dawn prayers. He was happy. He was lively. He was singing with all his heart. And the rabbi said, "Look, this isn't a circus. You can't be so happy when you're praying." And I'm hearing this tearing down of my father. And I got mad. I had to speak. I had to tell someone. At first, only close, only safe, only gentle friends. You know who I told? 2 people. My dear friends, Muslims, who I met in places where we talk about hard things. In interfaith spaces, that's what we do. We learn how to talk about hard things. I didn't have words. I could barely breathe. I was trembling with rage. My friends listened. They wept. With me, my friends wept. "Take care of yourself," they said. They called me for days. "Are you eating? Are you sleeping? Let's go for a walk." We went to the park. My mother, my friend told me, she just sat for years in front of the TV after my father died. Another friend said, "My brother, something happened to him in college. We never talk about it. We don't even know what happened. It's haram, too shameful. The family won't even admit anything happened." They've gotten really good at pretending. And I realized they don't talk about it in their community either. And I said, we've got to talk about this. So after I started talking about it more and more, and I'm here now talking about it, I have to tell you, something's happening. My Abba and I were standing in the kitchen at his place, making breakfast. It was noon. He was frying chopped onions and tomatoes. I was separating eggs into a white bowl. The windows were open, light flickered in gently. Sounds of cars passing on the street outside, their whoosh, the slow sizzle on the pan, as he expertly poured each egg, carefully making space in the pan. The amazing shakshuka in progress. "We've been seeing an awful lot of one another these past months," I said quietly. "Aren't you sick of me yet?" He stopped, looked up, and said, "I haven't even begun to enjoy you." Thank you.